Oh, all right. Word.
Yeah.
Hello, people. Secret Agent Randolph,
Secret Agent. I like that.
a.k.a. Damilleo Leo. Shorten it because people don't really understand it. Damilleo. First name confusing. Last name is Stacks. Which?
Okay. Let's see. Okay, Damilleo. So, where are you from?
Born and raised Boston, Massachusetts. But I'm a globetrotter. I was raised partially in Boston. Spent a lot of time down south. Lake Placid, Florida. Jacksonville. Actually, Jacksonville I spent like a couple years, but it was definitely pivotal and it definitely influenced me. But, I've definitely spent a lot of time in Indian reservations in Mississippi. I would say it was definitely in stints, like a good majority of my childhood. So you can kind of, I don't know. Sometimes it's influencing how I talk and my music. The southern influences. Plus, most of my family is southern, so that's just gonna be ingrained in you regardless. It's a melting pot of where I've been. You know what I'm saying? You never really judge a person about where they're at. You always judge them about what they've gone through and where they've been. So I've been everywhere. What I will inform people is that yes, I made a lot of money. I've lost probably twice as much. So, you know what I'm saying? There was a stint where I was homeless. And, it was definitely a very low point in my life. And it kind of, I don't know. Like, they say pressure it busts pipes and it makes diamonds. And let's say the pipe halfway broke. You know what I'm saying? And the pressure that was released help make the diamond that is moi right now. So it was like a little bit of half and half. You know what I'm saying? Losing all that money that I had, it definitely fucks with you. But, what my grandfather and my family always say, you never really dwell on what your past is. If you lose a lot, you learn from that loss and you make twice as much. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Plus I'm fat and handsome. Do I really look good, skinny and starving? Hell no. Fuck that shit.
So,
I'm just a regular dude who raps. Nope. I started out as a songwriter. I actually played stand-up bass, which nobody really knows. I started out as a songwriter, played the stand-up bass, and, family in in Mississippi and down south pretty much in general, they always instilled soul music, gospel, and blues in me. So I wasn't necessarily a hip-hop fan growing up. What I will say, I have to say this on camera, Tyrone Davis, the R&B legend as it is, he is R&B's worst boyfriend ever.
What does that mean?
If you listen to his songs, he's either the worst boyfriend or the dumbest boyfriend. If you listen to his songs, baby, can I change my mind? That's one of his main hits. Can I change my mind? Like he's talking about leaving his broad and his woman, and his woman is like, I don't give a fuck. You need to go. So he's like, she don't care. I think for most of I didn't listen to my first hip hop album until 16. And you know what I'm saying? So and it was Heavy D's big time. So me, I think if I didn't listen to that album, I wouldn't be the way that I am right now. Heavy D was the ultimate fat and handsome man. Oh no, I was never popular.
Yeah, and
I was never popular. Yeah, I was always funny. I've always been a people person, but I grew up in a time where bullying wasn't regulated, and it wasn't cool to be fat unless it was wintertime. Wintertime, girls definitely want to chill next to you because you got body heat. Insulation. So, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it wasn't cool to be big like me. And then on top of that, I grew up with asthma real bad. So, like me, it was sort of like Russian roulette. I could walk next to a window, it has crazy dust. That dust, the wind blows it the wrong way, I'm gonna have an asthma attack. Cat dander, I'm gonna have an asthma attack. So, like, I was always in the hospital. I missed a lot of school. Heavy D made it cool to be big to me. Like, you shouldn't necessarily care. So, I was already funny, but he made it cool to be like, you know, he made it cool to be like, I don't care what you say, I'm gonna do me regardless. So I've been doing that ever since. It's a partnership. I wanted to necessarily find the right people, put together my ideas as a songwriter, not just as a rapper, not as an artist in general, because I can write a song for somebody and have them sing with the band. You know, I'm just trying to, you know, try and do something new. I got bored. As time progressed, these shows, like, you know, you can't, like, you trying to get your music out there, and these promoters are charging you pretty much upwards of like $700 just to do 15 minutes. Sure, that's the price of fame, I guess, but it still doesn't make sense, because anybody from Atlanta, they go down, like, they're in Atlanta, they're gonna send their music to homeboy, he throws a show, he's gonna be like, I like your sound, hop on stage. It's kind of funny. It made me laugh because we have a song called The Theory, and it's sort of like a personal love letter to a certain type of woman. Me, people know me, you know, I'm very funny. Yes, very funny, and sometimes it's hard to tell whether I'm being, you know, real, or like I'm being genuine, or I'm just making a joke. The song The Theory by Blue Park, when you hear it, it's a love letter to very tall women. One in particular, even though, you know, I heard she's lesbian, and I know she's just, you know, some people may be like, you know, weirded out by this, but it's a love letter to Brittany Griner. I have a fetish for tall women. It's ridiculous.
Just tall, or?
Tall, super cool, slight attitude, covered in tattoos. Just two of these qualities I gotta get at you. So, and those are actual lyrics, by the way. So yes, I have a fetish for tall women. However, I love all women as a whole. So, you know, in the words of Heavy D the Great, my mentor, the overweight lovers in the house. So right now, we're shooting this interview in Blue Park Studios. It's 433 Cambridge Street. It's there's a hidden doorway. So you actually got to call me or talk to somebody that's a part of this business in order to get here. But it's a studio that me, my brother Stiz, and we have a manager of operations, which is Daquan, YOG Clothing, and pretty much we put our heads together. We all love music. We want to actually make affordable recording time for people, because there's a lot of studios out here that look presentable, they look crazy nice, but they charge $100 an hour. Sure, this is an underground hip hop studio. We can record full bands. It may not be the prettiest, but the quality of sound is higher than you would expect. So the place is great. It's nice and spacious, and you know, we do multiple things. You know, photo shoots, interviews. www.reverbnation.com/Damilleo. That's DAMILLEO. And then you can check out johnliz.com, JONLIZ.com. Blue Park, the website is coming soon, and Blue Park is BLUPRK. BLUPRK. And bossing all day. Heavy D 2.0. I'm out.